Drivers, start your engines!
But Algifro, he has to really try and take that race victory. Vladimir Osiortsis starting from down in ninth. It's critical that he makes his way up the order. The championship is decided now. It's Paul Gifro that leads into the first corner. Martin Dubek in second place, holds on around the outside. Everybody will be on slick tyres. Thomas Dombrowski showing that it's definitely still wet on the grass there. He goes aquaplaning at the back of the pack. Everybody else 2 or 3 wide through the first sequence of corners. The race has been declared wet, and that means flag to flag. So if there is rain that arrives, they are going to have to do live pit stops, but we are fine. We are running at the front of the order. It is still Paul Dufro. I would assume that's how Dombrowski ended up off circuit as well. Just looking back in the pack to see where Siortsis is. Siortsis has lost positions. Siortsis is down in 10th place. So Vladimir Siortsis going the wrong way here. The number 5 car. Siortsis have been so strong this season. 5 wins heading into Oschersleben. But since the NASCAR GP of Germany, it's just felt like Siortsis has been on the back foot. Linster has fallen off the back of Martin Dubek a little bit, so Linster now maybe on the back foot too. Alberto Nascar not able to advance in these early stages either. He's there in 5th place and under a bit of pressure from Melvin de Groot and his good friend Claudio Remeggio Capelli. Patrick Schauber to the inside of Gil Linster. Could this be a move on for 3rd place from the young Austrian racer? Schauber with a nose ahead. He's got the inside line. Fairly textbook from there. Well done, Patrick Schauber. He is up into 3rd place. But the promotion and Vic Motorsport cars are in the gravel at turn 1. That's the number 8 and the number 99 cars, respectively. So that is Paolo Valeri, who has managed to come together with Eric de Donker, unfortunately. And the full course yellow will be lifted momentarily. Well, they are running already, but it still says full course yellow everywhere. We'll have to see whether or not they have gone too soon. I'm not sure they have. Green flags are out, so no, I think the announcement just hasn't filtered through on my end yet, but they are running now at speed and the green flags are showing. Gil Linster and Alberto Nascar, your top 5 right now, but it seems to be at the far end of the circuit, the opposite end from pit lane, that we have rain falling. Vladimir Osiortsis, this could be his golden opportunity if he can stay on the circuit and if others struggle. Oh, both Alberto Nascar and Claudio Remeggio Capelli in strife. Siortsis promoted up to 7th place then as a result of this. Oh, and Claudio Remeggio Capelli is really struggling on these slick tyres in these wet conditions. It looks particularly bad there at Canal Box, the Canal Corner, turn 3. Vladimir Osiortsis still behind Alberto Nascar as they run downhill towards the towards Boulderberg and Jochenrindt. Melvin de Groot attacking Gil Linster, and through goes Vladimir Osiortsis. Siortsis has got it done. Paul Gifro crosses the line to begin the final lap of the season. With the rain continuing to fall and the surface condition continuing to degrade, this is going to be the most difficult lap of his season. He's been side by side with title rivals. He has been in the wars and in the midst of 3-wide situations this weekend. However, this will be the most challenging lap for Paul Dufro. He is inching the car around the circuit Zolder. Conditions continue to worsen. Everybody is on slick tyres. Everybody has to go into each corner simply having faith that they'll find adhesion, and there's no guarantee that it will be there. These Hoosier slick tyres are not built for these conditions. And now the number 3 car, RDV competition, and Paul Gifro can call themselves EuroNASCAR 2 champions. Gifro has crossed the line to claim the win. He is, provisionally at least, the 2023 EuroNASCAR 2 champion. He can now enjoy his skid pan Circuit Zolder for the first time. We almost certainly expect the lights off and the racing to begin next time. And it's confirmed, safety car in this lap. The start will be single file. We'll go racing in just a few moments' time in earnest. It is lap 2 of the race as we speak. The race will properly begin as we tick over to lap number 3. Oh, is that Garelli? Is that Vittorio Garelli? We need to zoom in on that picture. I'm pretty sure that's Vittorio. It is. It's Vittorio Garelli. What has happened to Garelli? Now the safety car has left the building. The racing can begin in earnest. Lap 3 of 18 begins now, but more importantly, the race begins now. It's Luca Lasser that leads the way. Liam Hazeman in second place, Vladimir Osiortsis in third. Everybody having to be careful towards the first corner at racing speed. Tobias Dauenhauer on the offensive, trying to get up the inside of Liam Hazeman. 3 wide between Hazeman, Dauenhauer and Osiortsis. Somehow they all find room, and Dauenhauer looks to have got through into second place. Yes, he has. Ryan Vargas with a decent start as well. He's up in 7th place still by the looks of it. In fact, no, he's a couple of positions down. But frankly, he's here to race. He's going to go for it. Once again, his windscreen wiper is letting him down, but he gets on the brakes. His brake pedal certainly is letting him down. He gets himself into the lead. Oh, but then he loses traction coming out of the corner on the painted curbs. Can Dauenhauer hold the lead? It looks as if he's going to. Yes, he is. Tobias Dauenhauer gets himself up into the lead of the race. It's side by side between Hazeman and Osiortsis, with Giorgio Maggi very much keeping them company as well. Drivers make their way through the Villeneuve chicane. There's Gianmarco Ercoli, who was 14th across the line, so he's made up some places. He's still 14th at the moment, behind Romagnoli in the 65. Romagnoli looks like he's left the in to see if the 54 car has gotten through. You see the battling, and Bleekemolen has got himself past Vargas, who has dropped down now a little bit further to 10th place. There is Jimmy Ercoli, though, right on the back of Dubek now for 13th place. Rather for 12th place, I should say. Of course, the afternoon, but we'll ignore that. Ercoli really making hay, already up to P12. Lasser in second place, and Lasser is already 3 seconds back. Luca Lasser has been demoted in a big way there. Contact. I think that was him and Maggi, wasn't it? I was so transfixed on the 64 car spinning. Oh my goodness. And look at the damage on the 64 as well. Oh, it was Mario Ercoli. Mario Ercoli. Oh no. Okay. Quite possibly a championship for Jimmy Ercoli, but here he is. Tobias Dauenhauer claims the final victory of 2023 in the EuroNASCAR Pro category. Another win for he in promotion. That is a great story for them. A great way to end the season. Giorgio Maggi will cross the line second, but he's got a 10-second penalty for a false start, as does Anthony Kumpen, as does Paul Gifro.